Welcome to the Backseat, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again, and if you're watching not New Year's, Valentine's Day is in 2 days. So happy Valentine's to y'all. Hope you guys are having a fun time.
Little cuties out there.
Yeah, hopefully, not alone. But if you're alone, it's okay,
It's okay to be alone.
That's slay. But if this is like your first Valentine's with someone, your second Valentine's with someone, it will be our first Valentine's Day engaged.
That's true.
Hope you guys have a good one. So, as you guys can assume, this would be a Valentine's themed episode.
Love.
And I have the lovely my Valentine here to join us, Miss Alicia.
Hey.
So I have a couple questions for you, and this is kind of like a fun little thing for you to do with like a girl's perspective as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play. There's a couple trivia games. I want a couple trivia. See if you can figure some stuff out.
I won't be able to.
Okay. And then maybe just like some pick your brain on a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one I want to talk about is we will start the episode with. Can you guess the top 10 most popular Valentine's gifts in the U.S. according to 963kklz.com?
Sure.
So this gives me the vibe of a radio station, but don't quote me on that.
Kinda.
Updated this year.
Potentially.
So I'm just going to have you rat off, and I will tell you if you're right or wrong.
I feel like flowers have got to be on there.
Where do you think flowers ranks? What one being the best?
I don't know. Like a 3.
Correct. Flowers is number 3.
Is chocolate kind of basic, but it's on there, right?
Chocolate is number 2.
Jewelry? Or is specific or just jewelry?
No, jewelry is number 1. Look at that. You got the top 3 like that.
That's all that matters. That's all girls want.
Yeah.
Flowers, chocolate, and shiny things. That's all girls want is flowers, chocolate, and shiny things.
Yeah, but imagine the girls wanted 7 other things.
This girl wants those 3 things.
I understand.
You already got me one of them. You just gotta give me the 2 more.
Okay.
Like a stuffed animal.
Stuffed animal is number 5.
Bro,
What do you think about stuffed animals, by the way?
they're cute, but they just kind of chill,
See, I'm a collector type. Allie's not. I've bought her some things. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I want, Funko Pops or stuffed animals, Squishmallows, and,
There's they just sit on a shelf. Give me
Anyways.
something I can use. Ayo.
Anyways, okay, you got 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Would clothes be on there?
Clothes is number 6, which I was surprised with.
I thought that
what
would
would
be
you buy?
a little
Just like
higher.
a hoodie type thing?
Hoodie. Well, hoodies. Is shoes on there, or is that included in this?
Shoes, I would say, is considered clothing.
Is it in there?
It's
Clothes?
not on here.
I would say because I would do like a sweater or like shoes or something would.
Okay,
like a
I'm
gift.
gonna also give you number 8. Number 8 is pajamas. I don't think you would have gotten that. It
No, I
is
would have
part of
never
clothing.
guessed that, but that's clothes.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna give you number 7.
Okay.
Number 7 is underwear, and I'm gonna assume that means more like lingerie type stuff.
I was gonna say I'm not buying you boxers for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So then, how many more technically?
See, according to number 8's description, it says that pajamas are the 8th most popular Valentine's gift, according to schoolaroo.com. But it says it could be like sexy, revealing, or warm and comfy pajamas. So what would underwear be considered?
Probably lingerie.
Oh,
Because pajamas would be maybe just like
a
nighty,
satin thing.
yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, so you got 6, 7, 8 all in one. Let's just because I don't think
Money
you'd have-
moves right there.
Yeah. So you're missing 4 and
Oh, 4 more.
9 and 10.
What could be 4? Other than trying to think of like.
I wouldn't say these are obvious. I would say you can guess these easily if you think like a care package rather than like a gift.
So, I guess whenever I made like a care package, I would do like candles.
Candles are number 10.
Okay, I would do like candles, like bath bombs and like bath sets or like bath salts.
Not on here, but yeah. That's where I would probably have leaned towards as well.
Yeah. Like fuzzy blankets, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Number 4 is gift cards.
Oh, see, I don't think gift cards are like a gift, I guess. You know,
I
I feel
feel
like it's
like-
like a gift when you don't know what to give. You just get a
Yeah.
gift card.
I feel like that's probably gift cards are leaning more like still in a new relationship
You
thing
don't- yeah.
or distance relationship or
Yeah.
like high school relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I feel
Yeah.
like you and I wouldn't give you a gift card.
I wouldn't give
I
you
mean,
a gift card.
I feel like a gift card is more of a like a birthday thing, if anything.
But also, I'm not going to give you a gift card to go to a restaurant that we're going to go to together and I can just pay for it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is like if I were to give you, I wouldn't buy you lingerie. I would give you a gift card to Victoria's Secrets. Or something
I would
like
rather go pick it out than you
that. Give me
go pick it out.
Yeah, so that maybe that's where a gift card comes in clutch.
I guess it depends on where.
But it's like, what if like for Valentine's Day, I give you a box of chocolates and like a gift card to like $50 gift card to Lululemon. It's not like you won't use it.
Well, no,
It's
but
a
I guess
thought
in
that
my
counts.
mind, I would rather like you just go with me.
That's fair. And then number 10 is, or number 9 is kind of similar to what I kind of would have guessed. Again, a mug.
Oh, see, a
And
mug
it's
is
like-
something like you give like your teacher for Christmas.
Yeah, it
not
says.
your boyfriend for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, the caption says, I thought this was more of a Secretary's Day gift, a Mother's Day gift, a Father's Day gift. But I guess some people like a nice big coffee or hot chocolate mug on Valentine's Day. But I don't know. I don't know if Connor would like me saying this. He's not here to tell me no. I don't know if he's given it to her yet. But Connor saw this mug that he bought for his now lady friend. And shout out lady friend. And it's so good, dude. It's a Valentine's themed mug that says, "You're the best thing I've found on the internet."
See, that's cute though.
I thought that was so, obviously, I don't know how open Connor wants to be about this. They met on, like a dating app. I think Hinge, technically.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah, it's not like
I don't watch-
Tinder has a bad rap. That's what I'm saying. So it's a cute gesture to something, that makes them happy, and obviously is like a kind of a jokey, but also
Right.
true, they're
cute.
they're both happy. So I'm sure that, I thought it was a fun little playful gift. So yeah.
Right.
Now, kind of with the same way we were talking about it too, I kind of want to see your opinions on dates, right? So we just named 10 different gifts that are quote unquote the most popular in the U.S. for Valentine's Day. I just want to say like what you think is a good, maybe not also a good date to do on on Valentine's Day, and I want to break it down in a couple like categories in a way. It's kind of like dates that may be good, maybe if you're new in a relationship, and obviously you and I probably wouldn't do, but then vice versa, like maybe you wouldn't do as a first date, but it would be nice now,
Right.
So I have a couple on top of my list. Maybe things spark as we talk about it. I just want to see like what you think, and I'll probably say my thing as well. Cool. Okay, so the first one I was thinking about is like a movie date, like a movie theater, because we've been adamant to say that movie dates should not be the first date ever. But say like you're 3 or 4 months in a relationship, would you think a movie date's a fun Valentine's Day date? No, why not?
I don't think so. I don't think movies should be I don't know. Movies are hard to consider dates. You can't talk. You can't
Yeah.
You can't hang out with them. You're
'Cause
just
I
sitting
feel
there
like-
awkwardly quiet.
It's less when like if you and I went. Obviously,
If you and I went, I don't care. But I feel like if you're early on in the relationship, that shouldn't be something you're doing.
yeah. I mean, not that.
You still need to go get to know them.
Plus, my thing is like there's not like specific Valentine Day releases. I don't think.
And I don't think so.
No. But like, I mean, like if it was something like you and I went to the theater to watch Anyone But You, I mean that would have been like a fun little thing. Probably with like a dinner before or after.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, what about let's say like a cheaper end sit down restaurant, like an Olive Garden type thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Like
I mean, a restaurant's a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know? It
Budget.
doesn't matter like what kind of, if it's an Olive Garden or if you're going and getting like a $60 like steak dinner.
You think
it doesn't matter.
that's fine for both stages of a relationship?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to going to an Olive Garden for ours.
Yeah.
For like if we went to Valentine's Day, I'm not that picky, but I'm sure I know some people are. Some girls are a little pickier.
Yeah, and I talked to Ali today about it because I'm like, what was our first Valentine? So we've been dating for this would be our third.
This will be our third because we started.
Our first
Our
Valentine's was in
first Valentine's Day
2021.
was almost a year into our relationship.
Yeah, yeah. So our first one was um,
We literally
Melting
just
pot.
talked about this.
Melting Pot. No.
Was it? No. Was it? No. It was Melting Pot. Because
Yeah.
remember we went when it was the
Yeah.
like super expensive. They
yeah.
didn't tell us about it till like they were
Exactly.
giving us a
Okay.
check and they're like, here's this prorated.
Yeah. So our
It was-
first our first Valentine's Day was the Melting Pot. It's a fondue restaurant, which is
So
we've been
good.
before. We've probably been 3 times told. One of them was Valentine's Day, and I'm pretty sure obviously it's a little bit more pressure on the guy to kind of make sure we do I make a reservation, and it's kind of like, hey, just an FYI, don't worry, I got you, boo.
Right.
So we pulled up. It was like late too, and we obviously dressed up. At this point in our relationship or point in our lives, we were like trying to go on a date every 2 weeks. That was our like rule.
Yeah.
So every 2 weeks, we actually also try to get like a new shirt or a new dress to
Like
wear
an
to the
actual
night.
like nice date, not.
Yeah, so we got like a new dress. I got a new button-up shirt. We went to Melting Pot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they upcharged their dinner for two. Like if you go there on Valentine's Day, you actually don't have a menu. You go there.
It's a pre-made like 4-course.
Yeah.
Every single table in that restaurant had the exact same thing to eat.
Yep. Flowers, on the table.
You get a rose when you leave.
Yeah. Yeah. It was also I didn't realize until after the dinner when they told me that my tab was $250. I kind of had a heart attack.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that either. That was
so-
ridiculous. It's not
It
a
was fun.
$250 meal. Dipping your bread into melted cheese.
Yeah, but talking about the fondue restaurant, it is a cool thing because you start with appetizers, so it's like bread and veggies and cheese,
Yeah,
and then when you come for your main entree, you get
it's
is
like
it
a
raw
broth.
feet, right? It's
It's
raw
a-
meat.
Yeah.
I
All
think I
of
said
your
raw feet. It's
you
raw
did.
meat, right?
All of your meat is raw, and there's like a hot pad in the middle with a broth.
And you get to
and
pick
you-
your broth, you can pick your meats, and you just like, get skewers and cook it, and it tells you like kind of like that time limit to
Cook it
each
if you
one.
want it more well, whatever.
And
But-
then it ended with chocolate fondue with fruits and like cakes and stuff. So all in all, it was a really good experience. It's a good idea for a Valentine's Day gift or
it's
a date.
not a $250 experience.
No. Okay, so our second date was we just went to like an Asian like grill,
Yeah, like an Asian fusion grill.
which it
Good.
was good. It wasn't the most romantic.
No, it wasn't.
It definitely is not the place that they had like a Valentine's Day special.
It was really busy though.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything like super fancy, super.
So I would say, obviously, Olive Garden, like a Red Robin type, probably is fine. Outback Steakhouse is probably fine. I feel like
Me to a
once you
Texas
get-
Roadhouse.
Yeah, once you get older, I feel like there's like this pressure to be more bougie, more fancy. But realistically, it's the idea of spending time with each other.
Yeah.
Something like hibachi, for example. Something like Melting Pot, the fondue. Like, it's a plus in the books because you're doing something
It's an experience.
while
too.
also being on a date. Like, it's an experience,
Definitely.
right? So I definitely lean towards that some more. What about something like say like a no dinner, but like go mini golfing? What do you think about that?
I think that's adorable.
You
Going
think so?
like mini golfing and getting like ice cream or something afterwards.
Yeah.
I think that's cute.
Would you go on like a golfing date with me?
Like actual like golfing.
actual in the the greens?
Am I just looking pretty driving the cart, or am
Yeah,
I golfing?
Both. You're golfing,
I guess.
not driving the car. So you want to make it maybe more inclusive.
I want to tag along with you and take pictures and videos of you while I drink my little drinky drink and drive the golf cart.
Okay, what about like bowling?
I like bowling.
Bowling as a Valentine's Day?
I think that's cute. Cause it's the same thing. You can get the drink still. You can, especially if you go to like a Big Owl's
Yeah.
or something and go arcades upstairs.
Yeah.
Go get dessert.
And
go
then they
wander.
have their own little like pub restaurant
Yeah.
in there too. What about like a couples massage?
I would do that with you, but we've also been together because we just got a couples massage for
Like 6 months ago?
it was
for our
our
birthdays?
birthdays. My parents gave us a couples massage, and I loved it, but we've also been together for almost 4 years. But
I was gonna say that. I feel
to
like
each
that's
their
one of
own.
those things that, yeah, to each their own. Like, it's about comfortability.
Right.
Yes,
I personally would not be comfortable doing it with someone I have been
new.
dating for less than probably like a year or so.
Yeah, and and I think it's a very intimate date.
It
You have to
is.
also think like Allie, we obviously got like a couple of massages as our birthday gift for each other because again, we're a day apart in the dates,
Yeah.
not the day. Okay,
Not
in
the
the
year,
dates,
whatever.
we're a day apart, June 8th through the 9th. So it was like a cute look. Oh, here's a birthday gift you guys can do together.
Yeah, which I
A
love.
previous birthday gift they got us was glass blowing, and that was a lot of
Oh,
fun.
I would go do that again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and so if you
So
guys don't know
fun.
what glass blowing is, you literally get these like colored pieces of glass, and in a way, it's a hands-on experience, and you basically make a pot out of it. I made an oil dispenser for like olive oil in my kitchen. She
I
made
made
a
a flower
vase.
vase, yeah.
It's like very hands-on, and
You got to do the entire process start to finish, like
with
blowing in the
with someone,
pipe.
obviously.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, with
like
the
spinning it in the fire.
yeah, and then
Oh,
blowing it to shape, and then picking her
so
colors.
fun.
Yeah, so that was another really cool, like one of the cooler experiences we've had.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of massages was something we got last year, and it was something where I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. Like I don't have anything against it. But then it was kind of like a aha where I'm like, it's like really quiet in here. We're practically naked with strangers touching us, and we're like face down in a cloth that we can't
Yeah.
even see.
Like
you
we're
know?
in the same room, but if I like reach my hand out, I wouldn't be able to like reach him. But it's not like I'm gonna hold him or
But
like
you're-
hold his hand either.
Yeah, and your face is in a towel the entire time, so you don't see anything either. I mean,
He
this
had a female massaging. I had a male, so like that alone
was also a little
really weird.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things where, like I said, it's a really good idea.
You got to
It's
do
a-
it right.
It's a comfortability thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're comfortable with each other, if you're comfortable with the idea of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I liked it. I'm not a big, me personally. This is me personally. I've never had a mani pedi, but I feel like a couple's mani pedi would be a little bit more because we can sit in a chair and talk. We can even talk to the people who's
Yeah.
doing our stuff.
It'd be him getting a pedi over there and me getting a mani over there because I don't like people touching my feet. I don't like it. It's
Oh.
weird. Their fingers are like lotioned up, rubbing between my toes, and ugh, I don't like
honestly,
it.
I don't know.
like it.
Wait, which one's the
Pedi
pedis?
is feet, mani's hands.
I don't know if I would like it either because I'm pretty sure I'm kind of ticklish down there.
Yeah, and then they take like little like stone and get
Yeah,
like
what about
the
like
dead skin off
the
your feet.
hair thing? I see like girls do all the time. Can I get one of those?
There's like
Like the one where they have like the big bowl above my head.
there's
Is that a steamer? What is that?
the big bowl above your head is heat for when you're dyeing your hair.
Oh, that's not during mani pedis.
Mani pedi is fingers and toes, babe, not hair.
Oh.
I saw this TikTok about like a Chinese like head massage.
Mm-hmm.
I need one of those in my life where you literally just lay there and when you get your hair done and it's like the shampoo massage,
Yeah.
it's nothing but that and just massage.
There's so many times at one point when I used to get my hair cut at Sports Clips, I just kept renewing my membership with a different email so I can get the freaking MVP thing because they would always cut your hair and then just go wash it for free as a new member. Dude, it was
It's
a vibe
so
because you go in the
nice.
back,
It's my favorite.
it's dark, it's just hot water, and you're just like, wow.
That's my favorite thing about getting, because for women's haircut, it's always shampoo conditioner because it's easier to cut it when it's wet. So I very rarely would ever get my hair cut without them washing it.
Interesting.
It's my
Well, I guess for
favorite.
guys, they do technically wet it when they use
You
scissors.
just use a spray bottle though,
Yeah,
right? Just
but
wet
I
it.
get it. Huh. You have any things to add, like any dates that you might have think about? Or like maybe, like, okay, are you opposed to like, say, like a, not McDonald's, like something a little upper scale, like a Five Guys date?
I don't know how many things I'm necessarily opposed to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm relatively easygoing where I'm
Yeah.
not like super like, oh my God, don't take me there. But I don't know, there's some cute ones. I feel like a picnic would be kind of cute.
Picnic, yeah.
Get like a little cute little picnic basket, make your own little charcuterie board, get a blanket, go up scenic something.
Yeah, I know.
Cute.
Some of the things I've thought about for like Valentine's Day, and unfortunately we won't be able to do anything with these right now or this year because it's literally in almost a week from today.
Mm-hmm.
And well, as of recording, But I work already, but we will have time to go get dinner.
Mhm.
But things like like a picnic, maybe like if we lived up north again, like go like no, it's cold. Never mind. What about a skiing date?
Neither of us ski,
Oh.
but if that's what you like,
Yeah.
cool,
I
cute,
was thinking,
love.
like, if you're warm, like a river, like paddle boat type thing.
Yeah, it's hard where we live because February is a very cold time of year.
It's technically still winter.
It's still winter. I think our first Valentine's Day there was snow on the ground, and
Yeah.
so it's hard. But no, it'd be cute to go like kayaking if you had it,
Yeah.
or
Or like I know there's a rollerblade thing
down here.
like
Mhm.
just it's like a disco ball type
Yeah,
thing.
I think that'd be cute. I've been talking about going rollerblading with you since like forever.
And the last thing I wanted to bring up was kind of like at home dinner, because like I feel like if
Mhm.
I did an at home dinner for you, I feel like that's romantic. I feel like if you're like new in a relationship, it might be like you might, even though you might mean well. I mean, I feel like in this
It
day
could
and
come across
age,
wrong.
yeah, this day and age, you're trying to get someone at your house on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't mind saving the money and like making like a romantic dinner, like steak and seafood
Yeah.
or something like that.
Because we made reservations this Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
If we weren't going to, I was gonna say we should do like a homemade, like make your own pizza.
Play some music.
Stay
watch a
home, make
movie.
pizza, drink some wine, watch a movie, and just hang out and have a low key.
Yeah.
But I am so down for reservations though.
Yeah.
At a restaurant we've never tried before too.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
I think that's fun. I think all it comes down to for Valentine's Day is for whether it's a success or not. It's just really like the meaning behind it,
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm just trying. It's my day to make you feel special.
I just want to spend time with you.
Yeah. Talking about that also too was like, how do you feel about celebrating Valentine's Day like the day before, or the day after?
I don't care.
Because like,
You gotta do what
like,
you gotta
honestly,
do.
I think we've talked about this. Valentine's Day is not like the most,
No. If I need to celebrate Valentine's Day 3 days later because something came up and we couldn't do it the day of, I don't
or
care.
we don't want to deal with the traffic and dinner rush.
If reservations
yeah.
are on the day of, it's just so typical. Where if we did it the day before or the day after, I don't care.
let's normalize breakfast dates for Valentine's.
Ugh.
I would go crazy for IHOP in the
Some
morning.
good like crepes and
Yeah.
strawberry. Oh, mhm.
Yeah, like a breakfast, like that would be fun.
That
But,
would yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like I know, before I got my schedule, I told Ali, just look around and where you want to go. We'll make a reservation, and if we have to go the night before, then we go the night
Right.
before. Last year was Kona Grill.
Mhm.
Yeah, so did we celebrate on Valentine's Day or was it?
I think so.
The day before. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day.
I think so.
It was so funny because I actually worked at 5 a.m. the next day, and the earliest reservation we could get was 7 because I worked till 6 on Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
So that kind of sucked, and so that was kind of the idea was like, oh, if we had to do the day before, day after. Anyways, we made it work, and we got there, and obviously packed house.
So busy.
And then we order, it's like a seafood, like a what do they call it? Land and ocean, or what is it called?
It's kind of like a land and ocean kind of thing.
Yeah, but
where
what is it like?
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf. Yeah, it's a surf turf restaurant, and we go. We order our food. I think I got sushi and steak, and you got steak, right? Or
I
chicken.
think so.
or
Something like yeah. I
that.
think it was like a steak or
And
something.
I'm like, I'll splurge. And then we get a roll of sushi as well. And we're like sitting there and waiting.
We're just talking,
We're
having
talking,
a good time.
Yeah. We like to play like buzz. Like obviously we couldn't do it there because it was loud.
It was
But
a really
there
loud
was
restaurant.
like a DJ and everything
but
too.
we're talking, we're people watching.
Yeah, guessing like, oh, how long do you think those guys? Have been
Yeah.
together? Or who do you think they are? Like, do you think they're,
How old do you think this
And
person
then,
is?
It was like 45
We're
minutes
waiting.
passed by. Yeah, like probably 45 minutes, right?
Waiting.
It wasn't like crazy long.
No, it was like probably like 45 minutes.
And in the
we
back
look
of
over.
my head, obviously, we were like, I have to get up in like 6
Yeah.
hours, type of thing. Not really, but like 6 or 7 hours.
Right.
And so the lady comes, or our waitress comes, and she's like, "I'm so sorry about the wait, guys. I thought I entered it in, but there was something that happened that your order never got pushed. But you're first of the line, and the tab's on us." I'm like, that saved me.
You're like, on that note, can I get another roll of sushi,
yeah,
please?
right? Like, can we take bottles home?
No, no, she was super sweet, and it's not like we were like mad or anything.
Yeah.
Like
we actually we didn't know we were waiting that long.
we didn't really even notice until a table who got sat after us. We look over and they're like, they're almost done eating
Yeah,
their
and
dinner.
so
What's going on?
I think she came over. She's like, "Did I not bring out your?"
I know.
food
She's
yet?"
like, you guys don't have your food. We were like,
And so she
No?
went and double checked. She said there was something like she could have forgotten to press the button.
She probably just didn't put it in,
So
but
her manager came up to us,
busy.
be like, "Hey, this is on us," type thing.
They were super sweet about it.
And obviously, we still
tipped.
We tipped
I think we like
$30, didn't we?
ordered something not
yeah,
on the
that's what we
house
asked
so
them.
we could tip because we had no way of tipping because we don't have cash.
Yeah, we're like, is there a way we can get charged like $1, but then we can leave a tip?
Yeah, charge me for a drink so I can leave you a tip. And
yeah, so it was a fun.
We left a good tip because we're not paying.
Yeah,
we're still gonna tip you.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you accommodate. I feel like the older you get, you realize that holidays, besides the major ones, don't really mean anything. It's the thought that counts.
Right. Yeah.
Now, to end the episode, I have a trivia quiz for you.
I am so bad at trivia. All kinds.
I'm telling you, you probably won't be able to get any of these anyways. But they're multiple choice.
Oh, good. So I might have some kind of chance.
Okay, I got a trivia quiz for you. Play along if you're watching. This is... Actually, I don't know what the website is. I actually clicked on the link and it was like a PDF.
Sounds sketchy.
I know, but
you make do,
Yeah. So I got a trivia quiz for you. See how many you can guess right. They're multiple choice. So let's get started. Approximately how many Valentine's cards are swapped each year? A, 500,000, B, 1 million, 25 million, or 150 million?
Because this makes me... Because Valentine's cards, I wonder if that includes like the ones you, I guess, in like elementary school when you would do on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Like I wonder if that includes like the ones for like kids too.
Did you have a Valentine's?
Did I have a Valentine's?
Yeah, like in school, did you always get a letter? Like be my secret admirers type crap?
No.
Dang.
I don't think so.
So
So you're like, I made my own.
Didn't.
I wonder. What was the third option?
The third option was 25 million.
That seems like a lot. I don't know how many people there are in the world though.
A is 500,000, B is 1 million, C is 25 million, or D is 150 million.
I'll just go with C. That was my first guess.
According to history.com, 150 million cards are swapped each year, so D.
So that has to be all of like the elementary
You have
schoolers
to also
and everything.
think like sometimes it's like an exchange. That's why they use the word swap. Like maybe it's just like if you think about it, that's only 75 million people. If they swap.
I mean, in elementary school, I would go home with a bag full of Valentine's Day cards. So, that's crazy.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Who first declared February 14th as Valentine's Day? So someone, I guess, created the holiday. Julius Caesar, Pope Gelasius. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody.
You definitely butchered that. What?
Gelasius, Saint Valentine, or President Millard Fillmore?
Okay, Saint Valentine was the first name I thought of before you even said these, but I feel like that's so wrong, but I have to go for Saint Valentine.
The correct answer is the Pope declared the day in the 5th century.
What did Saint Valentine do?
History.com. Okay.
Go Pope.
In what year did the first written Valentines appear?
Dude.
100.
Just 100?
Just year 100.
Just year 100?
Year 100.
Cool.
1931, 1415, or 1647.
You know what? Let's just go with 1647. 'Cause I don't even know. The Pope's throwing me off.
It says C. History.com says the oldest known written Valentine was a poem by Charles, Duke of Orleans, and C was 1415.
That doesn't even sound like a real year.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. What were the first mass-produced Valentine cards decorated with? A, original photographs, B, ink, C, lace and ribbon, or D, charcoal?
Dude, I don't even know what original photographs means. Let's go with the lace and ribbon.
Correct. Lace and ribbons.
Seems cute.
You should know this. What is the most popular Valentine's Day gift in the U.S.? Candy, Jewelry, flowers, or cards?
This seems like so long ago that we talked about this. Was it jewelry?
Jewelry, yeah.
Yes, let's go.
What is the top candy purchased for Valentine's Day? Can you guess without me saying?
The top candy purchased?
Yeah.
Is it a brand or a type?
A type.
My first thought was Reese's, but I don't think that's right.
No. A, chocolates. B, Skittles. C, ring pops. Or D, conversation hearts.
Is it Conversation Hearts?
Are you locking it in?
What's the question?
What is the top candy purchase for Valentine's Day?
Then it's just chocolate.
Conversation hearts is
Those
the
things
correct
are
answer.
so gross. Have
Is
you ever
that
had
the one
one?
that says like "love you"?
Yeah, it's like the little tiny hearts and says like "love you" or like "be mine." That literally tastes like you're just chewing on like chalk. Disgusting.
Yeah, it says, or at least when this quiz was taken or created, it says that was the most searched candy as well.
Gross.
What candy company produced the first heart-shaped box of chocolates? Hershey's, Cadbury, Mars, or Haribo? Haribo?
Keep going. No, you're doing
I
great.
think they make gummy worms or some shit.
Okay, the gummy bears or whatever.
Right? Haribo?
Haribo. So it was Hershey's.
Hershey's, Cadbury, Mars, or Haribo?
The only thing I know Cadbury does is the Cadbury eggs.
Yeah, the Easter stuff, right? That's what I
Yeah.
thought too. Hopefully I'm not dumb.
No, that's the thought. That's the only thing I could think of was like the Easter like Cadbury eggs with like the cream filling. Mars.
Cadbury.
You played me.
What percentage of people will dine out on Valentine's Day? 70%, 10%, 35%, or 55%?
I was gonna.
Dining out.
I feel like a lot of people dine out, but I also feel like a lot of people don't because it's so busy and packed. 55 seems like a lot, so I'm gonna go with 35.
Correct. 35%.
Do you want to spend Valentine's Day with me?
Yeah. I've officially asked you to be my Valentine's Day.
I think he like pitied it because I watched a TikTok about it in our dining room, and he looked over and then was like, "Oh yeah, you want to be my Valentine?"
I'm
Wow,
saying I'm
thanks.
pretty sure I sent her a TikTok. You know where the TikTok's like red with two arrows, and you just swipe, and you swipe again, at the last page. It says, "Howdy, partner. Do you want to be my
No, you didn't send that
Valentine's
to me.
with like a frog with a cowboy
Yeah,
hat?"
you didn't send that to me.
I'm pretty sure
I saw it on my
Pull
For
the
You
receipt.
page. I saw it on my For You page, and I was going to send it to you, but I wasn't going to be the first one to ask because I'm not asking you to be mine.
So talking about that's something I want to mention.
Oh yeah. What?
How do you feel about guys being the recipients of Valentine's Day gifts?
I'll gladly buy you gifts.
Oh, then ask me to be your Valentine's Day. You pay for
No,
dinner. Oh,
that was rude.
hey, you
I'll
make
buy
good of
you.
me.
You don't eat. You don't really have much like a sweet tooth, so I'll buy you. There's at Walmart. There's a heart-shaped box of little mini hot sauces.
I'm actually curious. I've never got one of those. I can't tell if they're gonna be like absolute dog crap or
They probably are.
or
They probably are.
tolerable.
No, I'll buy you Ferrero Rocheros.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferreros.
Also, do you have a top like Valentine's Day candy?
Just buy me some Russell Stover's chocolates, and I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of those like
So
assorted
good.
chocolates.
And we bought a really big box for Christmas. Buy me another one for Valentine's Day, and we'll be good.
It'll be good. I think last Valentine's Day I also got you a stuffed animal. It was like it was a cow, right? We got these like super super cute cows at work, and I'm like, dude,
It stays on my recliner in my office at work.
it's a decently sized too,
It's
right?
so cute.
It's like a cream and brown. And did you name it?
No, it's just like Oxford or something like that. It was just like
Otis?
Oxy or Odie or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, Otis the Oxford. It's so cute. Sits with my little
Yeah, it is
my
really
little
cute.
squishmallow.
It's definitely like a baby's toy, but it's really cute.
No, it's bigger than a baby's toy. No, it sits in my chair with my little baby squishmallow I have, and it hangs out in my office with me.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty
Good deal.
cute.
Anyways, well, that wraps our Valentine's Day episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. And if you're listening to after, hope you had.
Either way, love, you know?
Yeah.
Love yourself, love others. I don't know.
Do you like Valentine's Day movies?
Not probably Valentine's Day movies. Rom-coms, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rom-coms are good.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched last year's recording, I think it was last year, we ranked like... we did like a blind draft, or not blind draft.
Like a blind ranking?
No, we ranked Valentine's Day movies.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
If you want to go check out last year, definitely doesn't sound as good, but whatever. Yeah, go check it out. Free plug from season 1 of Backseat Banter. Anyways, we'll call that good for this episode. We will see you next time. Be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at the Backseat Banter.
Don't forget the.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Deuces.